Maha Shivratri is a very sweet reminder of that the world exists, but when a time comes when there is darkness, then Shiva descends to be able to remove the darkness and make things shift so that then the day comes, so that God comes and creates a world of happiness, not out of nothing or out of dust, but a human world in which human beings are caught up in the bondage of sorrow and are continually causing sorrow to others. God comes and reshapes us, remolds us, and makes us come to a state of purification and purity where our actions can then bring happiness to ourselves and others. On one side there's a lot of love for God, but on the other side there seems to be a lot of confusion about exactly who God is, or even where He is and what actually He does. And so we're very, very lucky that the knowledge that's being shared through the instrument Prajapita Brahma is actually information that is very, very simple and very clear and seems to answer certainly all the questions that I had. And so it was very easy to understand, and then to practice those ideas in meditation meant that I was able to experience a connection with the Supreme, with Shiva. The word Shiva tells us many things about God, who He is, and what He does. Because the word Shiva itself, when it's translated, it means the seed. So indicating that Shiva, God, is the creator. The point, telling us about the form of God, that God doesn't have a pervasive form of energy or a nothingness, but God is actually a being of light, a point of light, infinitesimal, a form that exists eternally without any change. And thirdly, the word Shiva also means the benefactor, and so it's telling us about the act of God. And so the Brahmakumaris very deeply hold this awareness that Shiva, the Supreme, the Mother, the Father of all humanity, is the one who is actually now, at this point now, telling us how to be able to transform ourselves. Ratri indicates the descent of God in the night, but Jayanti is the word for anniversary. And so God comes on earth, and we honor that anniversary of His coming with this particular festival. And so a time now, for example, when there's darkness, we are seeing how the light of knowledge is able to remove that. And as the darkness is dispelled and we're able to see clearly what it is we need to do, together with God's love and power, we're able to be helpers of God and start creating again a better world. All you have to do is come back here, come back to the awareness of the soul, and let your mind become quiet and think of God, that being of light, the ocean of love, the ocean of peace, the ocean of purity, the ocean of joy. And if you let your thoughts go towards God, you'll find God, the magnet, drawing you towards Him, and you'll be able to feel God's love.